Hello everybody, hope you're well. General here today and we're in for another episode of how to make magenta concrete. How do we do that? We'll start by stepping outside of our mansion here, and what we're going to be needing is trees. So if we look around us left and right here, we're going to find trees. So you need to locate trees, find trees, of course chop down the wood and come back here into your base, if that's what you call it. So what we are going to be needing is we're going to be needing wood, guys. By the way, I've got my wood log here, cherry wood log. Any wood log is fine because it's going to give you planks, guys. And with the planks that you acquire, you're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a 2x2. You're going to be getting a crafting table. Notice I used oak log when it was cherry wood because, like I was saying, any wood, any log can be used. Now, into our crafting table, of course, we're going to be needing to make the dyes, right? We're making magenta. Now, magenta can be made in 2 different ways, right? One, it can either be made directly using lilac flowers, like so. You get your magenta dye. Or it can be made using purple, and there are 2 colors, which is purple and pink together. So pink you can find through 3 different ways, right? Either using peony flowers, which is this one that gives you pink, or let's go to pink tulip. Pink tulip will also give you pink. And the third way is mixing red and white together. Red dye and white dye together. So yeah, how do you do that? So for example, white dye comes from what's called bone meal. Bone meal comes from bone, right? So if you place your white and your red together, that also gives you pink. Here it is. And also if you place your, there's another one, which is, where is it? Yep, so pink peony flowers, pink tulip, and mixing red and white. Yep, that's 3 ways. So that's the 3 ways you can make magenta. And the second color we're going to be needing is purple. How do you make purple? Well, it's really just, guys, mixing 2 colors together, which is red and blue. And ladies and gentlemen, you get your purple flowers. Where do you get red? You get red dye from 3 colors, from 3 things. Beetroot gives red, lily poppy also gives red, and finally your rose bush all give red. And basically, how do you get your blue? You get it from lapis lazuli right here. That gives you blue dye. And then you also get it from your cornflower. That also gives you blue dye. Now, finally, what you're going to be needing, of course, guys, is you're going to be needing... Hold on, where is it? So we've worked out that you can make purple. You can use purple and pink together. And that also gives you the second batch of, where is pink? Magenta. So now we know how to make magenta. We jump straight into what we want to make, right? So guys, we're going to be needing gravel and sand. Where do you find gravel? Gravel, it can be found in many places, including shallow waters like seas, like some seas. It can be found in rivers, it can be found in lakes, ponds, and can also be found, guys, underground. And also your sand can be found mainly in deserts, but it can also be found in other places too, such as places near large bodies of water like oceans and seas. So those are the 2. And by the way, both of them are affected by gravity. So it does this. There has to be something below it it's sitting on in order for it to be able to stand upright. So what we're going to be needing, of course, guys, is we're going to now be needing to mix things up. So you're going to be needing 4 sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter in what order or what fashion, as long as there's 4. You're going to be needing 4 also gravel. And then you're going to be needing, where is it? If I can find it, the dye, the magenta dye, right here, and magenta dye. And all together, guys, you're going to get magenta concrete powder. Notice, guys, it doesn't stop here because it's still in powder form until you actually add yourself water. So it needs a water source. You have water here and my water source there. So I'll show you one without the dye. It looks like this. Without the water, it looks like this. And then one with the water. That's what it looks like. So you can see it looks darker. It looks a lot more smooth as well. This is how it looks like. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video of how to make your magenta concrete. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to, first of all, guys, receive more notifications like this when I stream and when I post more content like this. And second, because it gives me the strength and motivation from the fans to continue making more content like this. Have a nice one, everyone. Ciao.